So the handshake between President Uhuru Kenyatta and ODM leader Raila Odinga has been a key issue in the political circle since 2018. It is what gave birth to the BBI initiative that has twice been quashed by the courts. President Uhuru Kenyatta, in an interview with senior editors today at State House, Nairobi, sought to clarify a few things on the handshake. Let's take a look.
The tension that was in the country, the violence that was occasioned in some parts of the country, and the fact that we were in a very uncomfortable situation as a country between the election, both elections, and actually all the way through till January. And it was upon seeing a possibility of another crisis erupting similar to the one that we saw in 2007. I decided that this country doesn't deserve that. And I thought, and I took it upon myself to reach out to those who were opposing the election and led by the Honorable Raila Odinga. And I said, we need to engage, because at the end of the day, we are both citizens of this republic. Whatever our personal feelings or views or those of our supporters may be, we have a responsibility as leaders to ensure that this country does not find itself in a similar situation. And as I have said severally, again, people forget that it was a very difficult time. I mean, he wasn't willing, I was also very cagey because of the situation, the way it was. But at the end of the day, we were able to talk. And through those discussions, we were able actually to get to some underlying issues that have plagued this country for a long time. And it was then we said that, if only people could learn to sit down and talk the way we are talking, a lot of these problems wouldn't happen. And it was there that, and I really appreciated this fact, because for the first time we said, let's not even talk about government. Let's not even talk about who's in government, who's not in government. Let us talk about these underlying factors. Let us actually come together and say, how can we deal with these issues to ensure that going forward, Kenya will never find itself ever again in this kind of a situation. And we started discussing those underlying factors. And that is what led to what we called our 9-point issues that we ourselves thought that led to the handshake. And that led to say, we will work together on these fundamental issues that we share as Kenyans, as two Kenyan leaders. And we decided then, let us expand this. Because, after all, there are also other leaders. And that's why we also brought others on board, including some of those, unfortunately, who, for short-term political reasons, are opposed to this particular process.